Hey everybody, it's me, DJ Brandon, back at you. Today we're going to talk about the new Elation Platinum Spot LED 2. The Elation Platinum Spot LED is a 135 watt. It's only one single LED bulb in this light fixture. Elation is also a sister company of American DJ. So let's go ahead and check this light fixture out. Alright guys, here we got the package contents that come with the mover here, and we're going to have these two mounting brackets here that you can run your clamps through. Manual, you get a safety cable, a registration card, which does come with a 2-year limited warranty, and a DMX cable. Typically most people will use these for testing out their light fixture and that kind of stuff. So that's what comes in the box. So let's go ahead and take a look at the light. Alright guys, here we got the Platinum Spot LED 2 WH. We have it as white. It also comes in black. It is available in black, but we got the white ones in, and we're gonna show you a little bit more. So let's go ahead and start off with the display. The cool thing I like about it is when you hit this DC switch right here on the front, it does not have to be plugged in at all to operate the functions of the light. Okay, so the only thing that's going to power up is strictly this. When you hold this DC switch in, for a long period of time, you'll be able to see and change all your settings and stuff, which is pretty cool. Okay, so right now I got it set to DMX. You know, you can have slave or master or auto program. So you got sound control. So you master slave it. Most people with this type of fixture is going to DMX it. Okay, so DMX, which means you're going to be able to control it and make some cool light shows. All right, so we're going ahead and leave it set to that. We have it set to 489 because that's the DMX channel we have it set to. Going to the back of this fixture, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Here's the other side of the fixture here, the opposite side of the display. We do have a power on and off button. Typically I leave all my light fixtures on because if it's on a truss, I don't want to crank the truss back down and turn it back on. You have 3-pin and 5-pin DMX connections. Power in, power out. Now these type of power connections are called your power con. They're not a speak on connection. However, you will be able to daisy chain these light fixtures together. Total power consumption of this light fixture is 260 watts. However, the LED itself is 135 watts. The light fixture does have 2 gobo wheels. Each gobo wheel has 7 gobos. And the gobo wheel 1 does rotate gobos, which is pretty cool. The second gobo wheel is a fixed gobo wheel. Here are the pictures. Here's a picture of the rotating gobos and the static gobos, fixed gobo wheels. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this fixture up so I can show you how the gobos are changed, or how to be changed. So now, in order to get the screws out, you just turn these screws. They are spring loaded. They will not pop out, is what I liked about it. This fixture does have 2 cooling fans, one sucking in and one blowing out to keep the LED diode and heatsink cool. So let's go ahead and take this cover off. Here we go. I'm going to take it off. You see this little hook here, as unhook that. I'm going to do the same thing right here. Right, taking these screws off. I always like to take both sides. Technically, you can only take off one side to access your gobos, because I'm going to explain the reason why you only use one side to take the gobos off, so you won't damage anything. But again, you got this hook right here. You just slide this little rubber piece back, and hook comes right off. Put these in a safe spot right next to it. Make sure this is not plugged in while you're changing your gobos out, because you can actually cause some damage. So let's go ahead and look at a little closer and show you the gobos. All right, here's one side, here's the other. Okay, when you're trying to access gobos on this section, you can actually damage the sensor right here. Okay, so you don't want to try to take these gobos out at all. This is a slot and lock design type gobo wheel. This is the rotating gobo wheels, so the gobos do rotate. Alright, in order to remove the gobos, basically you have no sensors right here whatsoever in this section, so that way you be able to access the gobo wheel very easy. So basically what I do, I put one hand on top to hold it from moving, because this moving head doesn't have any type of locking mechanism. Okay, so basically I'll just put your thumb right up under there, lift straight up, and you pull straight out, and that's it. This is actually how you access your gobos. Pretty simple. There's a little metal ring right here, the tip of my thumb. And I'm gonna get my little screwdriver there, right there. That piece right there is how you remove this little spring. That way you can access the gobo. Okay, the black side is always facing up, so that way you keep the reflection coming back down and causing you know, some ghosting in the gobos on the images. And the way you slide it right back in there is it slides right there in that tab in the very back, that little silver tab underneath the gizmo, which I'm gonna point to it right there. See, right there. But anyway, I don't want to get into too much detail with that, so let's go ahead and slide this right back in. Now the outer dimensions for the gobo is 27 millimeter, and the image size is 20 millimeters. So basically, a viewable is 20 millimeters, and what'll fit in this hole here is 27 millimeters. You can put glass in here. The glass should not be no thicker than 1 millimeter, and then the steel should not be any thicker than 0.15 millimeter. Take it and pretty much slide back in there. You're gonna see these two teeth that are sticking down right off in these little grooves. Let me show you. Right there, that little tooth right there. So we're gonna slide it right back off in there, and you should hear it snap right in place. There you go. It snaps right in there. There we go. She's in. So that's your rotating gobo wheel right there. This is what a fixed gobo wheel looks like. Sorry about the shakiness, but this is the fixed gobo wheel that came with this fixture. Okay, those are not interchangeable, by the way. And their color wheel is right above that. Okay, we do have one fan on one side and a fan on the other. So one's pulling in and one is pulling air out. So we do have rotating prism. All right, here we have your rotating prism, your infinity prism, which is, I will show you that in a video coming up. And of course you have a frost filter, which gives you more of a wash effect. So this is a hybrid fixture. Gives you a spot and wash, and basically two major players in one, you know. So you got frost, which for wash fixing, wash lighting, and spot. Now the beam angle on this guy is 17 degrees. So let's go ahead and take a look at the video I'm about to show you, and here we go. YouTube. I do appreciate everybody here on social media and other social media websites. Thanks for watching this video. I will be doing a lot more detailed videos per feature, per video, breaking it down for y'all. This is just an overall review, quick review on this light fixture. Sorry if the video was too long. But I will be showing this video in action and different events that I do have coming up. So the reason I chose white for white weddings, and it looks cool. So I want it to be a little different in my market. So do appreciate you watching, and practice and enjoy. God bless, guys. Peace.